All right, this is a problem from homework 48, and this is problem 6. So our instructions are to find the measure of angle P. We want this angle measure when we know that this major arc from here to here, WZY, is 200 degrees. So when I look around my picture, I'm actually getting a little bit stuck because what I do know right now, I know that these two chords are congruent, which will tell me that these two arcs, they have to be congruent as well. But that's actually not helping me because I need to know what is this measure from W to Z in order to get to P. In fact, I need to know what these two arc measures are in order to get to P. So this one can be a little bit challenging because you actually have to add a segment into the diagram. So let's say that I connect X to Y. So let me put a dot here, X to Y, like that. So I want you to picture where X is as an inscribed angle. So right here, if I extend now like this, so here where angle X is, this angle, so WXY, this angle right here, that's an inscribed angle. And I can see that its intercepted arc is 200 degrees. So this inscribed angle, WXY, has to be half of it. So it has to be 100 degrees right here, which then I can link up its linear pair. They're supplementary. So right here has to be 80 degrees right there. Okay, if I look where Y is, so if I'm looking where Y is, I'll use a pencil this time. So here's where Y is. If I do the same thing, I can see that, well, they share the same overlapping arc right here from W to Z, and I already know that those red parts are going to match, so the relationship here will be the same. So this has to be 100 degrees, and then right here would be 80. So I found a workaround in order to get to P. I connected from X to Y, I drew in that segment, and now I actually have a triangle. I have triangle XYP. I know it has to be isosceles because those two base angles, they match. They're both 80 degrees. So P is whatever's left over. So if I take 180, I subtract 80, subtract the other 80, I'm left with 20 degrees right here. So the measure of P has to be 20 degrees.